It doesn't matter how many followers you have on Instagram. It doesn't matter how great your body is. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter how many cars you have, how many homes you have, how many vacations you take, how many friends you have. If you have the perfect relationship, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, it doesn't matter if you get millions of views on all your social media. It doesn't matter if the money is flowing in. It's flowing, it's overflowing to the point where you can give it away. If you don't feel like enough, nothing from the outside is going to fill that void. Happy Sunday. Let's get into it. Now listen, the biggest reason why you don't feel like you are enough is because you feel like some outside source is going to validate you. You feel like some outside source is going to give you the stamp of approval. You feel like some outside material thing, job, possession, person is going to do something for you that you aren't doing for yourself. And I'm guilty. I've been there. We all have been there. What you have to understand is that only you can make you feel like enough. If you don't love you, if you don't like being with you, why would anybody else want to be with you? Relationship, family member, friend. If you don't like being with yourself, if you don't like being alone with yourself in your home with you, your thoughts, butt naked, who else is going to want to be with you, baby love? Nothing's going to fill that void. Let me tell y'all something. Just the other day, I stumbled across a video. It was of this small tribe in Madagascar, Africa. Madagascar is kind of like broken off of the continent of Africa. It's a beautiful place. It has so many exotic, beautiful animals. And this tribe was living there, happy as clams, honey, happy. They all worked together. They made seafood every day. The men went out, got the seafood. They came back. The woman cooked it. They ate and repeat the same thing. And I'm like, whoa, their life is so simple. There's no cars. There's no social media. There's no material possessions. There's nothing of the things that we desire for here that's within that country. They are literally just happy from the little things, having something to eat, being together, community. And I was like, wow, this is what life is really about. This is what life is. People, Americans, we need a little bit more of this. We need a lot of bit more of this, okay? And a lot of times, if you sit right now and think about why you are struggling with anxiety, why you're struggling with depression, usually it's because of some outside source that you feel like you need to change to feel whole. And I'm not going to sit here and say, you know what? Some people want better living conditions. Some people want better living conditions. Maybe you want to be out of a toxic situation, family or friends. Maybe you just want a better life. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, if you think you are going to feel like enough because you have this teeny tiny waist, because you have 10 cars, because you have $1 million in the bank, I'm trying to tell you that's not going to do it, honey bunches. It's not. I just got 2 million views on TikTok. I thought if I had views, that something miraculously would change. And it hasn't. And you know what that goes to show? That I got to like me and my business with the views or without it. Period. And the same goes for yourself. If you don't love you, if you don't feel like you are enough, nothing on the face of this planet, material, human, dog, pet, insect, is not going to do it for you, baby love. It's not. And I want to remind you that you alone are enough. You alone are enough. You are a manifestation of God's wildest dream. You are a manifestation of God who created human life. We come out of one another. That is a miracle in itself. You made it here out of 14 billion sperms. And you question your purpose? The audacity. It's the audacity for me. You made it here out of 14 billion sperms. You land here, you come here, you live. You can make choices, and then you sit in your room, in your bedroom, and question who you are, and question your eyes, and question your nose, and question your hair, and question your body, and question your very existence. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You alone are enough. God made no mistakes when he made you. God made no mistakes when he made you. What I'm trying to tell you, baby love, whoever's watching this, is that no material thing, no social media thing, no friend, no family, no foe thing is going to give you what you can't give to you. You have to remind yourself every day, I am enough. I am worthy. I have purpose. Everything is always working out for me. You have to say it until it's like breathing. You have to write it down 100 times till your hand hurt. You have to know it so well that once a negative thought comes up, that one follows right behind it. There's no room for negative thought because that's coming right behind it. Like, oh, you thought. So here's what I want you to do if you are facing anxiety or if you feel like you're not enough. Aside from writing it down 100 times, and I'm dead serious, I want you to choose a different thought. Our thoughts are powerful. And what my mentor told me is that thoughts create emotions and emotions create actions. So your thought could be, I don't feel like enough, right? And emotion could be sadness. And that action from you being sad could just be sitting in your bed all day doing nothing. And guess what? That's only going to make those thoughts come up again, make the same emotion come up again, and create the same action over and over and over and over. So what I want to encourage you to do is to choose a different thought. If that thought comes up, I don't feel like enough, I don't feel like I'm doing enough right now, I don't feel like I'm making enough money, I am enough. Money's constantly flowing to me. Things are always working out. Everything is working out for me. Change your thoughts. Your thoughts are powerful. Like the Bible says, there is life and death in the power of the tongue. There is life and death in the power of the tongue. What you speak manifests. What you speak comes to life. So I want you to choose a different thought and say something differently to yourself. And I want you to remind yourself that you are enough each and every day. And I want you to remember that there's nothing outside of you. There's nothing outside of your living, breathing vessel that can make you whole. There is nothing. Only you can do that for you. No one else. Only you can do that for you. Not a car, not a person, not a home, not a watch, not a hairstyle, not a sunglasses, not a small waist, not boobs, not a butt. The soul, the deepest part of you, can only do that for you. I love you dearly, and I want you to know that you are enough. I want you to know that you have purpose. I want you to know that you are more powerful beyond belief. I want you to know that I need you. We need you. This world needs you. I want you to keep your head up. I want you to keep your back straight. I want you to know that you are loved. If there's a piece of advice you can give to anyone who might be struggling with anxiety, maybe something you do for yourself, please share it down below. We can all use it. There's no one on the face of the planet who can't use something positive. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you do. And I'll see you guys soon. Happy Sunday. Peace and love and blessings.